Rahul, and namaskaram to my fellow panelists. Primarily to the question that you have asked, the answer is when there is absolutely no education on the Tamil literature or in the Bhakti literature, this is what is bound to happen. So very quickly, whether it's Anand or you or anybody else in the panel who wants to identify with the kings, let's see what the Cholas wanted to identify themselves as. So the Cholas knew what the future would be, so they have left plenty of copper and stone inscriptions for us. So it could be Tiruvalangada inscriptions, it could be Ambasamudram inscriptions, and so on. In all these inscriptions, which is an admixture of both Sanskritam and Tamil, Chola Raja, especially Raja Chozhan, there was a Tulabharam and a Hiranyagarbha Vratam that was performed. This is in accordance to Vedas. So, if the king has identified himself as a person who follows the Vedas, then you should ask the counter question to the other panelists, I think Mr. Ponraj, if he would agree with the Vedas, because Mr. Raja Chozhan, the greatest king, the Tamil king, he identifies himself with the Vedas. So, all these inscriptions, in fact, in the inscriptions, it is very, very clearly stated, right from Vishnu to Surya to Rama to Manu, the king, and then the Chola kings, they identify themselves in the lineage of Surya and Rama. So, what is the problem in identifying him as a Hindu? Because if at all they say that the word Hindu did not exist, for the kind information, in those days it was called Chola Desham, Pandya Desham. So I should be identifying myself as a Chola and not as a Tamil, because the word Tamil Nadu came into existence only after the states were formed. So this is absolutely a debate that doesn't deserve merit at all. One. Second thing is, even before Raja Chola could come into existence, there is a line of the 6th century poet Tirumangayalvar who states, Entol Isharku Kochenganan Tirkulattu Cholan Ezhuppiya Kovil. So there was a Shaivite king who was also patronizing Saivism as well as Vaishnavism. So be it Saivism, be it Vaishnavism, be it their worship to Devi, which is Shaktism, they all come under one umbrella. Yecha Vedavido Vipraha, Yecha Adhyatma Chetasaha, Tevadanti Mahatmanam Krishnam Dharmam Sanatanam. This is a line from Mahabharatam where the word Sanatana Dharma has a reference. There is a Manu Dharma Shastram which talks about Sanatana Dharma. Be it Sanatana Dharma or Hindu, the word that we identify with Sindhu or Hindu, which comes from the works of the Greek and then from the travelers from China, Hinduism, Sanatana Dharma and the Tamil culture are synonymous. I can give plenty of references for it, but if I give references, I think some of the panelists who were fighting about the Tamil identity will get lost, because as a person who has learnt the Nalayara Divya Prabandham called as the Tamil Vedam, I can take authority and say that all the Tamil kings who ruled Tamil Nadu and the Tamil regions were Hindus. They were Shaivites or Vaishnavites is their choice. There were two branches, there were many branches. In fact, Raja Chozhan's sister was patronizing Vaishnavism. We do hear of many Vinnagaram temples where she has patronized. So they were all Hindu kings, and if they try to showcase him as a person with a different identity, they are actually trying to showcase their ignorance. This is all I can say.
Rahul, 5 seconds.
Well, okay. Last few words. I need to move on. I think we've had pretty much the last words said by Dushyant Sridhar. Doctor.
Hello. Absolutely. No, wonderful. You know, I just wanted to ask again, Dr. Ponraj.